Okay, so this is your front page as soon as you sign in or you log in. What you can see here is that there's actually an apple icon, a running shoe, a vitamin pill, a sunshine icon, sleeping, and a weight scale. Now the weight scale and the apple icon are the same thing. However, I'm going to get you to go into the apple, so you're going to go ahead and click on that. When you click on that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to see your age, height, weight, everything like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this up. So 5'4" and 156 and birth date. This is my mom's profile, so I don't know when she's born, but I do know when it's her birthday. Okay, let's say 1954. That might be right. Anyways, let's go on. So we're going to click female, and then are you pregnant? Are you currently breastfeeding? So on and so forth. Then we come to the plan here. Choose your own meal plan. Choose your own meal plan is what I'm going to recommend everybody to do right now, simply because we're on a controlled calorie intake. I'm not a fan of controlled calorie intake. However, it's just going to be the easiest for the promo that I'm offering. The improved lean muscle mass is going to be more calories, so it's going to be up to 2,200 calories. And be profiled by a health expert is if you do have complications based on a removed gallbladder, diabetes, menstrual issues, hormonal issues, anything like that. But right now, just to simplify it, let's just click on choose my own meal plan. Then what I want you to do is I want you to set yourself lightly active. If you've never really worked out, then we're going to go ahead with sedentary. If you've worked out at least 3 times a week, then we're going to go moderately active. Never put yourself very active or extremely active. All right, so we're going to go with moderately active. You're going to get a pop-up screen, and it's going to say, explaining what it is, and you press I agree, and then you're going to move on, and you're going to create your profile. It's going to refresh the screen, and then what's going to happen is you're going to go ahead and see the basic plan. Now the basic plan you'll see here, once you log in, is True Detox Program, okay? Which is right here, your high protein, low calorie plan, optimal wellness, TrueStar athletic plan, then your carbohydrate sensitive plan, so on and so forth. It ends up going down the list. Obviously, if you have dairy issues, or if you choose not to eat red meat, or dairy-free, wheat-free, yes, you can do this. However, when you do this, your calories do change. But definitely go ahead, because we can end up modifying it if you have celiac disease or anything like that. So in this case, what I want you to do is press on the True Detox Program. You're going to get a pop-up screen. In this case, we're not worried about that right now. TrueStar does sell supplementation. However, we're only focusing on the nutrition plan. So you're going to go ahead and select that, and then it's going to ask you some questions in regards to would you like vegetarian meals? Yes or no. Do you have nut allergies? Yes or no. And then at the very bottom here, it's going to say a combination of homemade and on the go, or both. So what we're going to do is we're going to just click on a combination of on the go and homemade. Okay, so that's really up to you, but in this case, it just kind of gives you easy accessibility. So we're going to press next, and it says, do you want to change your current plan into TrueStar Detoxification? we'll say yes, we do, because we want to go on with so many calorie intakes for the next following weeks. So then obviously this is all your exclusions on what you don't like. So you're going to go ahead and select items that you are not a fan of or you don't care of. And once you select all those ones, then we're going to go ahead and move on to the next final meal plan. Okay, then what's going to happen is you're going to pop up, and here is your actual Monday, I guess depending what day you start, but Monday through Friday meal plan. Now, if we look closely here, we're going to go ahead and look at our breakfast. Now, our breakfast, I don't know if the lighting's very good here. There we go. Okay, so breakfast, basically when we click on this, it's going to pop up and indicate it's going to indicate our recipe list of what everything is. And as you can see here, we have 300 calories. It's broken down into protein, carbs, and fats, which is really, really nice. Okay, and then obviously we have the ingredients and instructions. Okay, now this, when you print off your recipes, it does not show this. So this is a good tool where you can, if you choose to print this individual recipe off, then you can do so by copying, paste it, and putting it on a Word document. Okay, now there's a more button. More button just simply does the same thing except pops up and makes it bigger. And so right now that's the same thing, copy and paste and then put it on a Word document. Okay, then we have repeat. Now repeat, basically in today or for the next week here, guys, I want you to only select 3 favorite breakfast meals, 3 favorite lunch meals, and 3 favorite dinner meals. If you try to do this and follow this every single week, you're going to find you're going to get discouraged. I'm not saying it's a bad program. I'm saying that I want to try and keep it simple for you guys. So follow 3 meals that you can rotate in the next 2, 3, or 4 weeks, whatever promo that you have chosen, and follow the same thing. This is the best way to see the results. We eliminate many variables than you trying to change it up all the time. So in this case, for future plans, if you decide to sign up or you decide to not sign up, this is something that you can continue on to. But also, when you select a favorite meal plan, for example, here, and here, it actually simplifies your recipe grocery list when you go shopping, okay? But in this case, we're just going to close this out, okay? And then down here below, it says ingredients are displayed for 1 person. Now, obviously, like I said, you're going to find your breakfast favorite, okay? Your breakfast favorite, and then your favorite lunch and favorite dinner. And then you're going to print these off with your grocery list and your recipe list. And then you're going to do it again on the same page. You're not going to go in the remaining weeks. Make it really simple. Now, looking at these, say we have decided and we wanted to change it up. Say we didn't want this peach cobbler. So then we would click substitute. Now, when you click substitute, you're going to get a pop-up screen and it's going to give you all these varieties. Now, when you do this, you're going to click on the question mark. Say you're like, I don't know what pineapple orange fennel smoothie is. So I click on that, and then all the ingredients pop up. You're like, oh, maybe I don't like fennel. So I'm going to go ahead and close that, even though it's really obvious in the title. But let's just say we're like, okay, well, what's a peanut butter banana smoothie? Okay, well, we look at the ingredients. You're like, you know what? I really like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and select it. But before we jump into that, a lot of people like to go into raw food meal plans. So when I select raw foods, a whole bunch of raw foods come up. So here's a buckwheat pancake. So you can go ahead and click on that. And there actually is a variety of ingredients in there. Now, you know what? If I like this, I'm going to click on this. Okay, once I click on this, it's going to replace it once my page refreshes. And there you go, buckwheat pancakes. And then let's assume that I ended up picking all these and this is what I liked, okay? Now in the whole, it says meals, ingredients are displayed for one person. Now, of course you have family, so we want to include our family into our, fitness journey here because we want the support. So what we want to do is, let's just say that you have a family of 4, including yourself. So what's going to happen? The page is going to refresh and all these ingredients are going to be measured for a family of 4 once you click your recipes. So that's why I want you to click your favorites and then select the recipes for the day. And then you're going to go ahead and see that all these ingredients for your buckwheat pancakes is selected for ingredients for a family of 4. And same with for your lunch and your dinner. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and close that. Now, same thing, we're going to go ahead and print to your shopping list for the day. Now, when we do that, because we've already set everything out for 4 people, we're going to go ahead and click on our shopping list for the day. Okay, so now what you're doing is you see all your beef, your soup, or sometimes it's beverages and condiments and all that other stuff. It varies depending on which recipes that you pick. But let's just say that you already have black pepper. So we're going to click on this red button and we're going to delete it. And then let's just say that you have your fresh thyme. We're going to delete that as well. It's not deleting. There we go. Okay, so let's just say we made a mistake and you're like, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Over by the print button, there is actually a refresh button. As soon as I refresh it, there you go. The ones that I deleted are still there. Now, as you can see, what we've already selected for 4 people. So there's the ingredients for 4 people. So when you go shopping, you're not just shopping for yourself. You're shopping for the family that's going to support you on this fitness journey. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and close out of this. Okay, and that's pretty much our nutrition plan. Now, over here, you're going to see that you have so many calories, so 1,200 to 1,500 calories. This is where I want you to be. Now, I've noticed once I go through this plan individually, sometimes it changes from 1,100 to 1,300. But honestly, guys, I want you to at the 12 to 1,500 range. Now, what I want you to do is I want you guys to have 3 meals and 2 fruit a day. It is really important that you eat every 2 or 3 hours. You're going to watch the next step videos that I'm going to send out, but I want you to make sure that you have a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, and in between your breakfast and lunch, you have a small fibrous fruit like a kiwi, an apple, a pear, raspberries, strawberries, small size of a kiwi, okay? And then in between lunch and dinner, the same thing, okay? So I hope this helps, guys. This is a great program. There's, like I said, this is a nutrition program similar to You Weight Loss, except I don't charge you. It's a free tool for you to succeed in your weight loss. If also you guys do decide to go with any separate things like your exercise program, which you're doing with me, you don't need to fill this out. Your vitamin profile, if you do choose a supplementation or purchase any product online, please contact me first. However, if you do go in there, you do have to set up a same individual profile, a health profile, and then it will come up with a selected category based on your recipes. But again, guys, it's not necessarily the greatest thing. You might have medication you're on. It will synergistically affect your medication or your multivitamins or anything like that. So please contact me, guys. You're not obligated to purchase any product, but it is there. Okay, this one is your attitude profile. This is your sleep profile. And again, this is your weight profile. I don't know why they put this on there, maybe for weight loss, but it's the same thing as this Apple one. All right, Simons, you have a great day and good luck on your journey. Bye.